Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Project M server. Last time I finished off the insides of my base, and yeah, I showcased that right at the end of it. Since then I've built more wheat farms. I needed to sustain myself, and in actual fact this is the second time of me trying to start the episode because the previous one crashed due to my game crashing. I'm not too sure what caused it, so it's all a bit fun. Today we're going to be working on the builds inside. So if I have a look inside, I can show you guys. So this room, that room, and on the other side there is another room. I'll be putting the necessities in there, so crafting area with furnaces, storage area, and a bedroom style thing, which I'm going to put in the center here. So yeah, first of all I'm probably going to have to mine out all of the regions, so I will probably have to jump to that, guys. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go harvest all of the farms up top, just simply because we need as much food as possible. I know we've got 23 on us at the moment, but if you come up here, you can kind of see, just how much we've got. One of the perfect things that I've, mentioned yesterday, not yesterday, previous episode, was that NGC was going to be buying food off of players. So I'm not the only one. So I know I'm not the only one that wants to do this, where they're selling food to him. His store where he buys things. It's a bit weird saying that, but his store where he buys things is actually doing pretty well. A lot of people are paying food for his minerals. So what I'm going to keep doing is trying to farm as much food as possible, so I get a whole bunch of surplus, and then I can sell it off to him. Because that makes it a lot simpler for me. I don't mind mining, but if I don't have to mine, and I can just sell on the excess food that I have. That's a lot better for me. The iron tools and iron armor I've got since previous episode, those are all courtesy of his shop. Basically, I've sold quite a bit of food to him. I looked at it and I think I've still got about 20 iron left, so we're not doing too badly. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of redstone and I think some lapis from him as well. I didn't want to just grab iron because I've got plans for the redstone. I want to start automating some farms as soon as possible. I've spoken to Autopian last episode, like after last episode, and his team of people, although we discourage teams, they're not allowed, they're not disallowed, they are allowed to be in a team. So they've got a whole bunch of players and they have many farms. So I may be, struggling to begin with against them, but once I get my automatic farms up and going, I'm going to be able to sell lots and lots of food for real cheap. And I don't think, because they're going to do everything manually, as it's Autopian, I think we might be able to pip them to it. And they'll really test it if, the Project M guys really watch my videos, because I feel like the community will message me regarding that. I know there's supposed to be, we kind of try and take our own jobs, we're not supposed to sell the same things, but we both kind of came up with the idea of selling stuff at this, like selling food at the same time. And I'm not going to give it up just now, when I've been doing it for the past few seasons. Whereas I think them as a team, they're probably going to have a monopoly on the market, seeing as there's so many of them that they won't be able to. However, that may change due to some features that we bring out in the new year. I'm not going to announce them now, but yeah, guys, we're almost done with this. So I've kind of waffled along whilst I farmed this, but I felt it needed to be said. So I am going to hopefully bring the eggy bread shop very soon. However, at the moment I'm happy with just selling my excess to NGC until I can automate my farms. So obviously the wheat would require me to get a villager, so that would require me to get a zombie villager and potions. And potions I could probably buy off people, but I can't just buy a zombie villager off people. The only other thing I can do is melons, which I have gone and collected some melon seeds, but that requires a lot of pistons and resources and a lot of time, so you know, we may get around to it, but that may take a little while. Alright, so we've got 55 of excess food, but I'm going to show you guys what I mean. We're going to warp back to spawn, and a lot of you guys expect this to be completely vanilla, hence why you'll be a little bit confused why we have warps, but because it's semi-vanilla, we do indeed have warps set up. So NGC is selling all of this food, and each one is for 4 pieces of, you know, the food. So at the moment it's, you know, a little expensive, I guess, but you know, he must be doing alright, because, you know, he's still refilling it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got to take out, what, 10 from here? So, and then, it helps if I actually click it down. Oh, my mouse is messing up at the moment. Come on, work. I think I'm almost out of the clicks my mouse can do. I've had it for a year now, so right. Can't. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I eventually got there, and we can afford to get those 2. There we go. All right. I think that's pretty good business, and I think we'll go back to our home. So this is the basic layout that I want to have for the rooms. I've kind of emptied, you know, this out of all the stone, and I haven't really done too much, but this kind of design where it's just going to have sandstone like that, and then have the wood surrounding it, and then, you know, for rooms that have chests that can come out like that, for rooms that have furnaces, and have them stacked up against that, you know, that wall there, and I think that will be a fairly commonplace design for my build, as you know, as I go forward. I want to kind of keep things uniform as I go along, and yeah, I'm just going to start filling in the roof, but obviously I haven't got anywhere enough wood to finish this, so I think that's the next thing I'm going to go and get. Three, 2, 1. Alright, so everything was going swimmingly. I got the bedroom bit done, obviously we've already done the furnace room, and I got to the chest room, and I got all the resources, and I realised halfway through, I'm 1 coal short of being able to do all the torches. Like, that's so unlucky. I don't think I have any more coal. I'd have to search for some coal just to light up one little area. I mean, it's nice to see so many trees surrounding me now that I've replanted. I'm thinking I might just steal these, to be honest. It's not like I use this bit too much, and I don't think mobs are going to be that much of a problem. But that will save me from going and finding some more coal to finish that off. But yeah, that should be that done. Right, and now I just need to work out how I'm going to do this. I think the first thing I want to do is move the bed into here, and probably place that along there. Maybe there. And I should probably right click it so it resets my spawn. Right. I don't think we have any spare chests, which is also going to be a problem. Right, looks like we're going to have to cut down one of the new trees. I also put a stone pickaxe in my inventory, and grab myself some extra iron ones. Is there anyone? No, there's no one online. So it's just going to be me that has to sleep. So I put a stone one in there just so I'm not wasting tons and tons of pickaxes rather, for no good reason. I can't work out over there if there's a tree, if there's a structure, because it looks kind of like a tree, but not at the same time. Right, let's put that in there, and then I should probably put the slabs in there as well, and then we should make ourselves some chests. I think the best thing to do is just to get the chests in here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put an armor stand in here, probably back here, facing outwards. And I'm not too sure what else I'm going to put in there. Probably put some like paintings in there, I guess. Right, we need to grab as much stuff as possible. We can probably carry all of that. There we go. And I'll probably just shove it in the chests for now and sort it all off camera. I apologise for the spam clicking. I've also changed my mouse. Earlier I was complaining that my mouse was messing up a little bit, but now I've connected to my old wireless mouse and it's alright. It's not the comfiest mouse to hold, so it's a little bit more stress, putting a little more stress on like my wrist, but oh well, it'll be alright. Right, let's put that one there, and we'll just grab the last bit of this. The rest of that is just the glass chest, and to be honest, I'm not sure whether I want to merge that. I'm kind of tempted to sell a lot of the glass, because, well, it's glass. It's going to be a sort of after resource, I guess. I'll move it in there at least, even if it's just maybe here. There we go. And we need to dismantle this, so let's take the sand out. I should probably just destroy the hopper invis. There we go. And take the crafting table. So chest will come out to there, so probably the best place to put this crafting table is, no, that's the furnace. Crafting table is there, and then this can hold on to these bits for now, and that will give me a 1 block radius. I'm thinking just to spruce it up a little bit, I'm going to change the block, so maybe cut sandstone. And I know I love my cut sandstone, so there's a lot of it, but I'm thinking this floor is going to be kind of well, very one colour. I just want to give it a little bit of a difference. Is there enough wood for... No, there's not enough wood for another crafting table. Okay, I can wait on putting another crafting table in here, because this doesn't need it as urgently, I don't think. But yeah, that's that pretty much done. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep, and it helps if I go to the right way. I'm still thinking it's by the doorway. And once we have slept, we're just going to take a look at just how much has grown in the farm. Obviously, you know, my main aims were to get those 3 rooms done, and I was trying not to do set too much ambitious like goals, because last season, maybe 2 seasons, I'm setting very ambitious goals and not completing them all in an episode. Right, a lot of the wheat hasn't still grown, so I'm gonna leave it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you helps if I can say my own outro. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.